Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. I figured let's do an updated collection slash well left the collection because I have so much that I left the collection. So without further ado, I'm going to start with what has left the collection. I have so many drawers filled with what's left, and we'll go into what we kept. Also, I did this a few nights ago, and I wrote down of how many brands I owned and all that in my notebook the other night, and I'm going to find it. Because it's a lot. Okay. So, if you guys know, I started this channel 10 years ago. And it used to be a gaming channel. And then I lost the first 10 videos. I don't know what happened. So then we rebuilt my channel with drugstore makeup. So, are you ready for this? Because this is a lot. So, for my first category on the first, there's what? How many pages do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4 pages of makeup listed. I have big ass category. So before we do the main products in each category, I'll just tell you what we had originally in the first category on face. So for face, I used to have the Amrezy highlighter. That was my go-to highlighter, and I wish they brought that back. Same with the Nicole Guerrero highlighter. I love that. Then I did have samples of some brands here. I had samples of the Benefit Hoola Bronzer. I don't know what I wrote here. I used to have the mini size of Benefits What's Up. It was technically this size. And I completely fell in love with it, and I broke it. So then that's when I was I'm going to buy a full size of it. I don't have the products no more. But then I even had a mini highlighter from Benefit called High Beam. It was their pink one. I love that highlighter so much. I wish I got it again. So that's one of the items I really want back in my collection. And then for ColourPop, you guys know my favorites. I have Flexitarian again. This is my second one. I love this highlighter so much that I bought this during my birthday this year. For my birthday this year. Hello. I even have Lunch Money and Wisp. And then I still have my favorite concealers from ColourPop, which is those pretty fresh hyaluronic acid ones in the shade Fair and 10. I used to even have their blush between the sheets, which was a Kelly Strack recommendation. I'm sorry I'm going to keep doing this with the pen, but there's so many things on this list that I would love to repurchase, would love to have back. So I'm just putting little lines next to it so I know what I want back. So back in the day, I used to do CoverGirl. I had a few of their powders. They keep changing their powder packaging. I had the blue one originally, and that was good. I even had their little concealer stick, which was the Smoothers concealer stick. I don't remember the shade I had. This was so long ago. And then I know I'm still talking about face, but for their eye palette, I had their 4 quad palette. I can't remember the color I had because it was so long ago. Then I really wish Dose of Colors was back in Ulta, because it's hard for me to buy their products now. I fell in love with their concealers, and it was an easy access to buy them. And I fell in love with Dominique Cosmetics ever since she first launched. I had so many of her products. I had her whole collection of the skin gloss. So I had Golden Dew, Peach, Sunset Bronze. I had the JD Weighty collection, which was the primer and the setting spray. I never finished that setting spray. Couldn't get into it. I don't know why. Same with the primer. I'm not a big primer girl. So that was like a pass. And then I even had some stuff from e.l.f. Like, I had their e.l.f. matte setting spray, and that was good. Like, I think I repurchased that twice. So for the first page, a face category, I had 20 products in my face category. And there's like I had 1, 2. There's like only maybe 4 in that category I want to repurchase. And hopefully they could bring back that Amrezy highlighter. So that's 5. For my eye category, this one is a lot, and I can't believe we have that many. So I only had 2 palettes from Anastasia, which was Soft Glam and Modern Renaissance. Modern Renaissance was the first one I bought, and I fell in love with it. So then I was like, I'm going to get Soft Glam. I got Soft Glam for my birthday. And that was my favorite palette. And then I remember having samples of Benefit's eyebrow. I think it was the Precise line I had. And that was always in shade 3. I mean, that's my perfect shade. I wish I had it again because I could actually fix these because I hate them right now. So that's something I possibly want to rebuy, including the 2 palettes. The 2 palettes I really wish they brought back were the Crowley Bible collection with BH and then the Sylvia Gani. I love both of those color stories. And then I knew I forgot something in this list. I forgot Il Maquillage from Crowley Bible. I had her lipsticks, and they were my favorite lipsticks. I knew that was missing from all my whole entire list. So my bad. So I'm glad I'm bringing that up now so I could add it. Because you guys are going to die of how much stuff we had here. I even had the Buxom Extrovert Mascara, which I loved. For ColourPop, we had so many. We had the Stone Cold Fox. Where did I put those minis? And then I even have these. Like, these are still new to me. Like, I got these for my birthday, which are a Signal eyeshadow. So we have Ripple here, and then I got Ritz. I love this one. Like, I think I know what I'm going to wear for next Thursday, because I'm not doing makeup today. My skin needs to break and heal. But then I still have some ColourPop palettes in my collection. So, like, I still have, like, the Exit and Honeydew eyeliner. My top two eyeliner products, which I love. I love New Mood. Like, that was, like, my favorite palette, which I definitely want to rebuy. Like, anything on the ColourPop list is a repurchase I want, I feel like. I still have, like, these are my only 2 ColourPop palettes I still have. So I have Your Golden, but mine's like a mixture of all the other palettes I used to have. Like, there's some shades in here from New Mood to Gather Around Sisters, the Blush Crush, Sweet Talk, So Jaded, all that. Like, all those palettes and those shades are in most of these palettes that I popped out and put them into these. And then I did have their BFF mascara in the beginning of the year. Never again. Don't buy it. I don't know what was in their mascara, but I literally had, like, the worst reaction to my eyes. Like, both eyes were, like, red, pimpled, flared up. Like, I don't know what was in it. So then I even had Bare Necessities, which I loved. Like, I want to repurchase that. This is It's a Mood palette. Like, mine is a mixture of, like, all those other palettes I had. It's a mixture of these 2 Star Wars, which were The Child and The Mandalorian. I think I have those still, but the colors are in these 2 palettes. I had to go in Coconuts and Baby Got Peach. So, like, out of that list, like, I would definitely buy New Mood, Stone Cold Facts, Bare Necessities again, and then the Go in Coconuts. I remember having a mascara from CoverGirl when I went to Maryland last year, which was their last lash blast, and now it's, like, not my favorite. For Dominique Cosmetics, I no longer have them in my collection at all. Like, they're all gone. So, I used to have Latte 2, Rustic Glam, Celestial Storm, Sweater Weather, Bears and Cream, and then I had all 6 of her eye liquid shadows. That was my biggest mistake because I'm not a liquid eyeshadow person. So, I regret buying those. For e.l.f., I did have a few palettes. I forgot to add them here. I think it was like their Mood or the Matte for Mad. It was like Mood for Matte or something. I had 2 of those. I forgot them. I had their 3-in-1 mascara, which was horrible. And then I had their 2 bite size, which was Acai U and then Rose Water. I thought I had very bad, but since I added a few more things to this list, it's going to be 43 now. Face was still 20. For lips in this category, it's a lot. So I believe I had 2 from Anastasia, which were Stripped and Naked. They're liquid lipsticks. Those were so horrible on my lips. But my favorite was the Buxom White Russian lip gloss and the lipstick. And I wish they brought back the lipstick because I would totally repurchase. I remember having a sample of the Anastasia lip gloss in Kristen. And that was a pretty fall color. For ColourPop, this is my only ColourPop lipstick from them. This is the shade Oh Snap. And I love it. And my perfect little favorite mauve color for fall. I used to have 2 of their Luxe glosses or something. I forget what they were called. No longer have those. Worst choice I made. Fuck. You ready for this? This is a long list of Dose of Colors. We had Truffle, Let's Cuddle, Bear With Me, Heartbreaker, Kiss of Fire, Extra Saucy, Warm and Fuzzy, Lazy Daisy, Stone, Sweet and Sassy, the Shyla collection, which was her own liquid lip, her lip gloss, and a lip liner. I believe I had Don't Be Shy for lip gloss. I know I had Can You Not and On Repeat, because those 2 were my most repurchased lip glosses. For Dominique Cosmetics, we had all 4 of them, which were like Love Drop, Heartbeat, Babe. And I know I'm missing one. I can't remember the damn shade, because I had to look all this up, because it's no longer on her website. Like, I had to, like, literally look up on Google and pull it up through Amazon. And then I had her lipsticks, which were my favorite. So, like, I had all 6 of them, plus the liquid, or I had all 6 of the lipsticks and the lip liners. I had the lip gloss and creamer from Latte 2 collection. I had Creamy Pink from the Berries collection. I even had an e.l.f. gloss. That was the Jordan and Cheyenne recommendation. I can't remember the name. I think it was Tea Rose, but that was a lot. Okay. We're still on face because there's a lot. So page 2 now. We had the It Cosmetics CC Cream and Fair. I had their concealer, and that was my favorite concealer, the waterproof one, and that's Squeezy 2 and shade 10. My most repurchase is Laura Mercier's loose powder and translucent. As you can see, This is my second one here. But this is my baby that I got for my birthday this year from Sephora. My favorite... Any caffeine again. But, like, my favorite foundations. I can't believe this. Like, I'm not a big foundation girl at all. But, like, I love that L'Oreal Infallible Pro Wear foundation. I did this video a long time ago on the channel in the shade 110, if I'm correct. And I would so repurchase it. It was my favorite formula, favorite on my skin, no problems. It was so beautiful. And then I even had their stupid ones where you had to pour it out. And of course, I buy the wrong shades. Like now, I finally know my shade because I'm so fair and porcelain. Like that's my color of my skin. Like I'm so fair and porcelain. Like I look like a ghost. So that's why I try to find like the best shade for foundations or concealers. Like we'll get into the concealer part soon. And for Maybelline, we had so much. Like I had their Fit Me Dewy and Smooth in 112. I even have a mini right now of their setting spray that is now in a pink package. I used to have it in a black package a long time ago. I used to even have their Instant Angry Wine that clicked and it had that weird tacky sponge on top where you had to use that and that's not sanitary for your skin. I even have their concealers and I say I'll stick with this until I'm ready to purchase NARS because that's what we just did. Like if I could go back, I would totally repurchase those concealers. Okay, for eyes, this is a big one. We have 2 Glam Light palettes from Michaela, which you'll see once we get into the video. We had It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. Right now I have a mini, which I'm going to try to finish up because this is my favorite mascara. I had the Dry Bar Mascara. I had the Hello Lashes one. I can't remember which Juvia's Place palettes I had because I'm not a big fan of Juvia's. Never will, never won't. Won't even try it again. They were so bad. Like, I could have used them at all. Like, I had to give them away to friends and family. Like, I gave most of them to my coworker at work to give to her daughter. Like, I remember having the Sweet Pinks, but I can't remember if I had the Mini Masquerade or the Deuce. I think I had those two. I just can't remember. Because I don't remember doing a video on them at all. Fair mascara. Can I please not have an allergic reaction if I do buy it again? Which was the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara, which is way better than the Too Faced Better Than Sex one, in my opinion. I remember having their original one. No. The Length and Lift one became a favorite too, but I'm not repurchasing it. I did have their 2 large eyeshadow palettes back in the day. If you do go back 10 years ago on this channel, you can see I had most of these products. Those palettes were not my favorite, even though I have them. They were gifts, kind of. So my favorite mascara at the moment, we all know, is my True and Pride Maybelline Sky High. These are my first 2. And I have 3 more. So, hello. Best mascara on the market. Like, this replaced my L'Oreal, in my opinion. And I feel like it's going to replace all my high end. After that, I really get so good. Hey, for the rest of them, I had the last Sensational mascara, the Rocket, which was my favorite. The Stiletto, the Falsies, those 2 are my favorite. I even had most of the nudes collection. Like, I had the plain nudes, the blushing nudes, and the 24K nudes. Those were the only ones I had. And all three of those, like, the last one I had was not a problem. It's just the blush crush, or the blush nudes, and the regular nudes expired. I even had the stiletto eyeliner, and then I had the Eye Studio Precise. I even remember having 2 of those little City Mini Quads. One was the Shayla collection. I don't even have it on this list. And then I think I had Rooftop Town, if I'm not mistaken. Shit. I didn't realize how much talking I'm going with this, and there's a lot of products. Like, I'm not even done. Because I'm telling you what we started with for each category. Like, this was a big guy. Okay. Oh. You ready for the lips? So for Michaela, we have 2 for Michaela, which was the Lucky Charm set. I had 2 of these 2 shades from my cosmetics, which were the Wistful and Vision, both in cream and matte. For Kylie Cosmetics, we had their old ones in Flirtini. For L'Oreal, I did have Jennifer's Nude. That was my favorite one ever. I wish I brought that back. I can't find it now. I know I had some of their chocolate collection. I did have Classic Wine, Matte, or a Nude, the Nudist. But for Maybelline, guys, you're not going to like this. So we had Mauve for Me, L'Oreal, Inspirer, the Ice Lip Gloss, Almond Rose, Classic, New Neurons, Touch of Spice, Rouge Ruby, Divine Wine. Like, that was my perfect fall lip, which I feel like I need to repurchase. Nude Lust, Roushing Rose, Blissful Berry, Baddish Beige, Top Seduction, Beige Babe, Toasted Truffle, Clay Crush, All Fired Up, Pink Sugar, Roto Ravo, and Austin. Austin was a Gigi Hadid collection. Not a big fan of it. But all those lipsticks, they're all gone. Now to the current stage of what we have in the collection. Y'all, you ready for this? So, I have Charlotte Tilbury's Pink Awesome Highlighter, their setting spray. For Huda, we have their 2 concealers, which is whipped cream and royal icing. I no longer have Lawless in my collection, which is crazy because they're a clean brand. I did try their Glam Guard setting spray. That was not my favorite. I did not like the package. It was so bad. For NARS, I do have Chantilly and Vanilla for concealer. For blush, it's Orgasm and NARS Laguna. For bronzer, no longer have those 2. For Tarte, I did have a lot of these. No longer do. There's the Shape Tape concealers in 12N or 12B. I can't remember which one I first purchased. I remember having Park Ave Princess Waterproof Bronzer. I remember having their blush called Mirage. Oh my god, that was like my favorite blush. And then from Say, I have that concealer in shade 1, which you guys are going to see in a moment. Okay. Let me take a little break. Whew! We're on page 3, right? Yeah. So for face, or no, eyes. For eyes, we have the Huda Naughty Nudes. We're about to go through 2 Huda Lash Legit Lashes mascara. No longer have Lawless, so I no longer have the little one. No longer have 29 ml palette and 27 or Gemini. I have a whole collection of Natasha and Mini Biba, Mini Nude and Bronze. I no longer have Smashbox's matte eyeshadow palette or their Superfan mascara. I definitely do not have Too Faced Feminine Sex mascara anymore. That was like the worst. By far. And anytime I get samples from Too Faced, they go. For Tarte, we have their the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara, and then the Toes of Tarte palette. And then I even forgot I had a Smashbox concealer And I even miss my Smashbox and Casey Holmes collab. Those were my favorite highlighters by far. And I wish they were back. For lips, I have Charlotte Tilbury and KKW, Pillow Talk and Walk of No Shame. I have all my Hudas, which is Bombshell, Wifey, Venus, and Perfectionist. I don't know how I'm filming and I have no water. This is great. For Lawless, no longer. I used to have a Georgia's gloss, Wedding Day Baby, and Rosy gloss. I literally put these two back so I can try to finish them because I don't know how long I have them. Like at some point, I might get up and go get water because I might. For Melt, we did have nude. Mine broke a while back, so I can't even get that no more. I still have Hora, but I'm trying to get rid of her. For Tarte, I'm in love with my lip plump in White Peach. And if we're on page 4 now, finally. We had the Urban Decay palette, which I totally fucking miss. That was my pride and joy, and I no longer have it. I'm sad. That was my favorite palette. I wish they brought that back so bad. I know I had 2 palettes from Morphe. I can't remember one of them, but I know I had the Jaclyn Hill palette. Worst decision of my life. I had some eyeliners from NYX. They were both retractable. I liked them at some point. I had their Ultimate Warm Nudes eyeshadow palette. Didn't like it that much. It did resemble Modern Renaissance. I don't even have the 3 palettes I had from Makeup Revolution because that was not a brand I repurchased a lot from. And that's not on this list. I have the Sigma Rosy palette, which you'll see in a minute. I had some Wet n Wild and Nude Awakening, Rose in the Air, and Comfort Zone. I have my Ofra palette from Sam. You're not going to be happy with me once we get to that part of the video. So, for lips, you ready? Next, there were 1, 2, 3, 4. There were 11 lipsticks from NYX. I had I like 10 from Revolution. Or Revlon. I don't know what I spell here. I remember having 2 from Wet n Wild. And for Ofra, we had... Oh, no. Dose Trace 4... I had like 9 from Ofra. I promise you, we're about to get up and get water. I'm so thirsty. For face, I have my Urban Decay All-Nighter. Setting spray. I knew there was something missing on this list, and I don't have my Urban Decay eyeliner. I miss their Naked Skin Concealer. So fucking bad. I want that back. I no longer have Stay Naked. No longer have Milani in my collection. I had their setting spray. I had their concealer. I had Luminoso blush. I had Dulce something from her. For NYX, it was their setting spray, their HD powder, and White and Banana. And the 2 concealers, which were my top 2 back in the day, which were CW1 and CW2. For Wet n Wild, I can't remember if it was a blush or a highlighter, but I put it down as a makeup stick. And then for Ofra, this Sugar Cookie, Milk and Cookies, Chick Lady River Bronzer, Dream Chaser, Start, Inspire, and then the light palette. But, are you ready? So, we started off with so many palette products back in the day. Like, I had so many, and it's crazy to think of how much we got rid of. But, BRB, I'm gonna go get some water. That was a lot of talking, so now I feel better. Okay. Okay, you ready to see what we got rid of? Okay. Like, this is crazy. Like, I'm literally about to throw all this out. Alright, so this is mostly skincare and hair. So, this was my meal hair oil. I love this. I think I went through 3 of these. I can't remember, but this is going in the trash. I way had this for too long. It feels like air. Like, there's, like, nothing left. So she's going. This, I totally forgot all about it. I think I had this for too long. And I refuse to use it. Like, it looks brand new still. I think there's stuff in it. Like, I see weird shit happening. So this is going straight in the trash. This came from my friend. And I won't even use this anymore. I know this is still good till April of 2023. It's just, I don't agree with this. Not my favorite. It's going. I feel like I had this for too long. Mine looks all separated. Way separated. So she's way going. And then I did finish. This is barely finished, but I had this for too long as well. So it's like, fuck it, it's going. So this is a trash pile. Let's see. Like, this is palettes that we no longer have in my collection, but I can show you them too. That's why I grabbed it real quick before I did anything. So I did have Hocus Pocus's palette, which was the Gather Around Sisters. I'm just keeping the package if I want to make C palettes out of them, so like I can have something. So I have her. I have the child. Same concept. I have the Mandalorian. The one I would so repurchase in my collection. Mood. This one, not so much. I have Chrissy's palette. Oh my god, I want this one back because I love this color story. It's the F4 site. I love the packet. Like, wow. And then I still have my Sweet Talk. Says mine looks so abused because I used it. Then here's my bare necessities. Same concept. I'm using it so I could make my own palettes with them. So, like, let's say if I did want only ColourPop, I could do it. And then my 2 melts. I'm keeping this only for display because I turn 27 next year, which is crazy. Like, I've been doing YouTube for 10 years. What? So, if I'm 26 now, I've been doing YouTube since 16. And this palette's coming out. Like, I might repurchase this palette just for my birthday. I love this one. Like, I could repurchase it if I really wanted to. And then, same thing. I am a Gemini. I have the original Gemini. Like, I kept 4 shadows still. Like, my favorite shadows. So, like, I can still use this. So, I might pull her out in order to use the rest of it. So, she's going to go back into the collection. Okay. Let's go back into the I'm getting rid of pile. Because there's a lot. Holy shikabobs. Okay. So, we said it already. In that big ass notebook I had. This is gone. Like, literally gone. This, I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's either I keep it or get rid of. This is a Sigma and Rosie. This was a Sam collection. I might just hold on. Because I feel like I just got it recently and, like, I don't want to get rid of it yet. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Same goes with my Ophir one. Like, I could still keep it. It's just, I don't know what to do. Because that's what's the bronzer for her. Not my perfect shade. I got rid of it. The blush did not work for me. Like, hi, I'll show you. Okay. You can see them both on my finger. That's why I'm like, if I keep it, then it goes into the keep pile. But I'm really getting rid of the outer package. Great, hot mess here. As we already noticed, ooh, these are sticky. Yeah, something leaked. Yeah, something leaked in these. So, oof. Both mascaras. I love these. I have my backups. We're good to go. My broken eyeliner from ColourPop. It's something sticky, so I gotta throw this right out. I keep debating. I think I'm just gonna hold on and try to finish her. This walk of no shame. I think I'm just gonna hold on. I should just hold on. Well, this is not even old, and I just recently got this. Ugh, gonna sit in here. This one I know I could get rid of because, hi. She's. Like, hello, she's still pigment. She's just, I can't use her. She's broken. And then, I won't be able to finish this, I don't think. Goodness. I don't know, let's see. I just feel like this would be perfect for spring, though. Like, hi. Like, hi. Keep blending, keep blending, keep blending. Like, I feel like she's the perfect spring color. Like, I'm so stained. So these are going. This I might hold on still. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then I still have my So Dated this chest. These are old, crumbly ass shadows. Like, I can do it quick. Like, they still feel nice and creamy. It's just, I'm not reaching for it. Like, hi. Like, hi. Like, I'm, like, literally swatching so many of these colors. They don't work for me at all. That's why I think we're gonna pop them out. And get rid of the colors in these palettes. Like, all this, we're saying goodbye. And now my hand looks so black. I'm gonna have to wash that same for good work. So, all those shades, they're gonna pop and thrown out. But the palette stays with us. And the same goes with my other one here, which is Stone Cold Fox. This is the one that I'm still rebuilding. It's like I want to keep you because like I see some pretty colors. Like, hi. Like, so pretty. Like, do we keep you? I only kept it because you'll see why. Like, hi. My favorite shadow is right here. And then if I keep going. Those yellows look so fucking similar. And then same with those, like they look similar. I love that shade. That's why I'm like, do I just get rid of the top or just keep this color story and make it into one palette? Dad just went on bed. And I need to be done soon. It's already 2 o'clock and I gotta leave here by around 3. Can you see my tones I like? I think that's why this one's staying. Only because of those tones. So this one's gonna stay. I'm just gonna have to put it somewhere. Maybe this will be the I want to finish bin because this one's breaking. So this is gonna be a finish line. I definitely want to try to finish the Ofra palette for sure. It might be the same boat with this one because I really don't reach for this that much. I might want to hold on. And so those just like I'm gonna try this palette one more time from Ofra. Same with the Sigma. My YouTube is blowing up. As I film, my whole phone's blowing up. So this is the Melt palette. I want to see they're so good. Oh my god. So yummy. Yeah, she's gonna pull that out. So this is the bin I want to finish. So this is I want to finish bin. So that's 4 palettes, sorry. Okay, hold. We're going over to face real quick. Face up. Hey, we'll get over there. There's a lot. Okay. So we already swatched this bad boy. We're going to try to use her. But, like, it does feel airy. I'm going to get rid. Okay. So, I can no longer find these. These are my favorite from ColourPop. For color effects. Why do I call it ColourPop? It has the word color. It's just, come on, like my favorite tones. It's like I can't get rid of the blush. So these are staying. I just gotta put these in I want a chop block at some point because these are kind of getting there. I might just put those in a drawer so we know that's my chopping block drawer to finish. So this is that palette I love from Color Ofra. This is their Medium Light face palette. Like, I'm gonna be here all day if I keep swatching, so. It's like, she's not going. Hi. Same shades. It's just all together in one. So this is not leaving. Here's Sugar Cookie. And here's some Mocha Cookie. Like, they both look alike, but... And then Flex. Shit, this video's gonna be an hour long. Ooh, that was butter. Butter, 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 butter. Butter, 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 butter. So, last face. Can you believe face is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 palettes? Or 7 products? Like, this is together. So that counts as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where did it go in my face? So, this is chopping block. For sure. Wedding day. Still pretty. Then we got Baby. Hello. So those are chocolate blocks for sure. Walk of No Shame might be a chopping block. Only because there's so many, but it's like that perfect fall color, so she might not go. This is so on a chopping block. And I totally regret buying this. Swatch of it. Okay, so this is that Say brand. I don't like the package anymore. I think I could just eliminate her. Seriously, concealer? Should I blend her? I mean, there's not that much coverage, and it's like a pinky undertone. It's like, it's not my usual color tone. So, that being said, I'm eliminating the first product from a brand that I finally bought. Wanted to love. And it's going. So, goodbye to Say. You crazy. This is crazy. So, so I'm on the topic of concealer still, so where's the minis? Okay. So here's the mini of Light 2 Vanilla. Here's Chantilly. Hold on. Chantilly's my brighter, Vanilla's like my neutral skin tone. Perfect. Alright. So that's why I have a full size of her now, but I'm still holding on. So that's 3 products from NARS. My favorite one from ColourPop. My hyaluronic acid one from ColourPop. My favorite concealer ever. Like, hi. Blends like a beauty. And then here's Royal Icing, which I just recently bought. So I'm just going to do a dot. And then here's the bright one in whipped cream. So when I saw the bright one, I'm like, this is perfect with cues for the under eyes. So here's that, and then here is this one more. Do you see the difference? So I like them. So, face is just going to get filled a little bit. Like, here's the setting spray. Like, these two could go back into the drawer. So, like, here's that setting spray we were talking about. Like, we're gonna try her again, see if I like it again. I have a backup of this because I can fill her up. So for face is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13. So that's 14 face. You ready for this? 14 face. We're going on to eyes right now, but hold on. Like, here's another face product. And then here's my blush. I'm using it as a highlighter. I'm waiting for my package from Babe to come. Yes, I'm announcing it. We're back together. We've just been having chemical times, getting together and spending time. So, we're fine. If anyone asks. So, I love this product. Ugh, so beautiful. I need to stop swatching. Can I both sit? Like, I use a good chunk of this setting spray. And it's crazy because I love it. So these are going to go into the finish bin. Okay. I should do the fake lips because that's a little bit bigger. A little bit little. So I could debate on what to get rid of. Okay. So here's Pillow Talk. She's not going nowhere. This is a brand new one. This is the almost finished KKW. So I'm just going to put her in the finished bin because she's almost out. Here's a nude. Like, she looks brand new still. This is baby, or no, this is Hora. I was like, do I get rid of this? Because it's that little guy. This is why I hate those shades, because they stay in my hand. Now I'm thinking about it. It's okay if I let go, because if I keep doing it, it's going to stay in my hand, it's going to stay in my lips, it's just going to go. Doesn't go nowhere. She's new, she's staying. She's staying is my only lip liner. Here's Walk with No Shame. I'm just going to use this instead of that next one, or that NARS one. So it's fine. Now we have a very new, like, deep hair color for my lip collection. I have a brand new one of KKW, so it's fine. Let's put her back there. Here's my Michaela Glam Light one. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Same with their gloss. And all my 4 liquids and Bomb, Huda. Why did I say Huda? Bomb, Bombshell, Wifey, Perfectionist, and then Venus. Next thing after I do that, I'm just And then here's the Oh Snap guy. Like, I feel like she's almost out. So she's gonna go into the punishment. Okay. So we're on the last category, which is eyes. So all this is backups. This is, I'm gonna finish. My two signal, my potted eyeshadows, they're not going. These were just new. My two Natashas and Mini Nude and Mini Biba, they're not going. My two favorites. Eyeliners. I'm only keeping the NARS black because it's my only black eyeliner. And then I'm keeping my two eyeliners from ColourPop. Okay. Then we had Natasha Denona Nude. Natasha Denona Bronze. I'm tired. Hello, gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Package! He better have my package. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna have to hurry this up. Huda. And then the rest are just the two ColourPops and then Glam Light. And I'm gonna end the video right now. I want to go grab my package. You see this here. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give this video a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye, guys.